Reporting from Yokosuka, Japan, I'm Petty Officer Jacob Allison.
USS Mustin, a pillar of power and diplomacy in the Mediterranean Sea. USS Mustin, an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, has played a significant role in the Mediterranean Sea. Her presence in the region not only demonstrates the military might of the United States, but also contributes to various aspects of regional stability and international security. As part of the U.S. Navy's Sixth Fleet, USS Mustin frequently operates in the Mediterranean, collaborating with allies and partners to maintain security and stability. The ship is equipped with cutting-edge weapon systems, advanced radars and defense systems that make it highly effective in a variety of missions. One of USS Mustin's main roles in the Mediterranean is to maintain freedom of navigation. The Mediterranean Sea is an important waterway connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. With its presence, USS Mustin helps ensure that international trade routes remain open and safe from potential threats. In addition, USS Mustin also engages in joint exercises with navies of allied nations. These exercises are important to improve interoperability and coordination between navies of different nations. Through these exercises, USS Mustin contributes to the development of more effective combat skills and military strategies. USS Mustin's presence also provides support in humanitarian and disaster relief missions. In emergency situations, the ship can serve as a platform for rescue operations and humanitarian aid, providing medical and logistical assistance to disaster-affected areas. The ship is equipped with monitoring technology that makes it possible to track activity at sea, identify potential threats, and provide information critical to strategic planning. USS Mustin also plays a role in surveillance and intelligence. In the Mediterranean, the destroyer often operates in the context of complex geopolitical dynamics. With political tensions and regional conflicts, USS Mustin helps maintain the balance of power and ensure that the region remains stable. In recent years, USS Mustin has faced a variety of challenges in the Mediterranean, including handling threats from terrorist groups and surveillance of other nations' military activities. The ship is prepared to deal with a variety of situations and provide a rapid response to potential threats. Through port visits and interactions with navies of other nations, the ship helps strengthen diplomatic relations and international cooperation. One of the interesting aspects of USS Mustin's operations in the Mediterranean is the ship's ability to adapt to various missions. Whether it is combat operations, joint exercises, or humanitarian missions, USS Mustin has great flexibility to respond to different needs and situations. USS Mustin's presence in the Mediterranean is also a symbol of the United States' commitment to global security. By continuing to operate in the region, the U.S. demonstrates its support for allies and partners, and its commitment to maintaining international security. Alongside its role in military and security operations, USS Mustin is also part of U.S. efforts to promote peace and stability in the Mediterranean. The ship's presence helps prevent conflict escalation and supports diplomatic efforts for peaceful resolution. Over the years, USS Mustin has been involved in a variety of critical operations, including the security of military bases, protection of commercial vessels, and patrols in strategic waters. Also instrumental in facilitating maritime diplomacy, the USS Mustin continues to play an important role in maintaining regional stability. One of the historic moments in USS Mustin's operations in the Mediterranean was its participation in surveillance missions during regional conflicts. The ship helped gather critical information and provided strategic support vital to the success of military operations. In the context of global challenges, USS Mustin serves as a tool of power diplomacy. The ship helps strengthen the United States' position in the Mediterranean and supports the country's foreign policy. USS Mustin is also active in anti-piracy missions and the protection of international trade routes. Her presence helps to ensure that pirate activity does not disrupt trade flows that are vital to the global economy. As part of the Always Ready Fleet, USS Mustin has a strategic role in the strengthening of military power in the Mediterranean. The ship is part of a wider defense system, working closely with the armed forces of allied nations.